What's up, everybody, and welcome to another Beyond the Beach episode. Really appreciate you guys watching. In this video, we're gonna cover 3 things you must do in Miami.
On a budget.
On a budget edition. So we're gonna show you great things to do here that are really, really low cost. And we're here with someone that watches one of our videos, Marcus. He's a subscriber. You wanna introduce yourself, Marcus?
Yes, hey guys, my name is Marcus. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Texas. I drove all the way here by myself, a 24-hour trip. I've always wanted to come to Miami and hopefully see where this takes me.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're so happy you're here.
Yeah, man, let's go.
Yeah. Well, we're super excited to show Marcus around. It's his first time here in Miami, and we really think this video will serve anyone who's coming to Miami for the first time and doesn't want to spend a lot of money, because of course you want to just make sure you have a fun trip on a budget, and that's what we're here for. So let's get into the video. So point number 1, you can watch a South Beach morning sunrise for free. It's free because parking is not enforced until 9 a.m. so you don't have to worry about apps like Pay by Phone or Park Mobile. On South Beach, you can beat the crowds and the traffic early in the morning, and as you can see here, there's not as many people, and it's really awesome because the crowds can come in spring break and also in the summer months and take away from the beautiful wind and the waves, but you can experience that here in the morning, and it's so awesome. And another thing that makes this a very budget-friendly option is that there's free yoga that's offered on 3rd Street. We'll put the address down in the description. It's a really great way to move your body in the morning and also meet locals. It is free to participate, but just know the yoga studios do take a donation.
What do you think of South Beach morning so far?
It's great.
Be honest, you don't have to, if you hate it, you can be real too. Like, you don't like it.
No, it's a vibe.
It's a vibe?
Yeah.
It's good. It's good for free, right?
Yeah, it's good for me.
All right. Well, there's more. There's more. So, Marcus, I want to ask you, since we're showing you different things to do here in Miami on a budget, what's one thing to do in Houston on a budget, like for a cheap tip that you would recommend someone coming to visit Houston? Do you have an example like that?
I don't actually.
Yeah.
I don't.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Is there anything that you would do if anybody, someone's visiting Houston and they're like, hey man, what should we do? Is there anything that you would say for them to go try and do in Houston?
Well, you can go to the NASA Space Center.
NASA Space Center?
Yeah.
Oh, word, that's fun. We have that here. We have Cape Coral, but I haven't been yet. Have you been to the NASA Space Center?
When I was in school, when I was younger, yeah.
Word. Okay. What would you give on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being you must go, 1 being you can probably miss it.
I'd probably give it a 8.
8? All right. NASA Space Center. Let's go. All right, guys. Point number 2 of things you must do in Miami on a budget is go to Cuban bakeries. Sabrina and I really want to include this part of the video because for us, it's been one unique thing here in Miami that you can do if you're looking to get great food, see the culture, get a great atmosphere on a low cost. Here, we're at Porto Sagua, one of the most oldest restaurants down here in South Beach. There's plenty of other older Cuban bakeries in Miami. So here we got a culada, some Cuban coffee, and 2 empanadas, and that's only $11. And even as you can see here, behind, they have a really cool mural of Old Town Cuba, and it's just really cool to come to these old classic Cuban bakeries here in Florida or here in Miami because there's a lot of culture to them. All right, let's dig in. So what do you think of the empanada?
Oh, it's good.
It's good. Have you had it before?
No, I haven't.
Does it taste different than anything you've ever had?
Well, I haven't really had this kind of stuff, so I can't really say.
Let's go. Marcus, so I wanted to ask you, so far I know you've been here in Miami, your trip is 2 weeks. You've been here for 7 days already. 6 days, right? 6 or 7 days?
Yeah, around that.
And you have another 7 days to go. So far, especially doing this day with us, what advice would you have people coming to visit Miami based on your experience so far?
Definitely do your research. Research all the areas. Don't just research one area. It's good to know different parts, and definitely know the bad areas. You want to avoid those.
Cool. And the 3rd point that we want to make is visiting farmers markets. We want to put this as one of the points because farmers markets, just like the Cuban bakery, has so much culture. You can meet people. All the food here is really authentic. All the arts, craft is really authentic, great price, but also you get something unique to the city. You get something special. We're here at the Vizcaya market. They don't just have it here at Vizcaya, they have it all around Miami, even in the South Beach, even in North Beach, even in the city of Miami. And Sabrina, I know, has a lot of experience with farmers markets. You want to tell them about it?
Yeah, sure. So I actually worked at farmers markets for my business. I used to sell candles at farmers markets in the retail space. And at least I thought it was a great opportunity to engage with locals and also get to learn about the business sphere in Miami. You get to meet a lot of business owners. I know a lot of you in the comments are curious about the entrepreneurial space in Miami, and I think this is a great opportunity to see what Miami has to offer. And this is an affordable option for foodies. You get to try different cuisines. You get to see the cultural diversity that Miami has to offer. You get to try Hispanic foods, Asian foods, the whole nine. It's a great place that you can bring items home as well. The farmers market vendors are very kind and they'll share more about their history with you. And here's a bonus travel tip, especially for people that are interested in going to the downtown or Brickell area. What you can do instead of for paying the parking in the city, that's probably ranging from $20 to $40, you can park at a Metro Rail station for just $5 for the entire day and then take the Metro Rail into the city. It's a budget-friendly way to travel and you get the local experience.
3 things you must do in Miami at a low cost. Listen, we covered seeing the South Beach morning, yoga. We covered going to Cuban bakeries. We covered farmers markets. We went to one in Vizcaya. We covered these things because they're things that we've done here in Miami and that we thought are super cheap, super affordable, but also really give you a full Miami experience. And I want to ask you, Marcus, I know like this is your first time here. What did you think of the things that we brought you on today? Do you think that they were good and at a low cost? Do you think it was affordable?
Oh man, I love it. You know, I would definitely, I would do this again. You know, I'm glad I took the time to come here.
Yeah.
Like this, I've always dreamed of coming to Miami. You know, like just to get the experience of what it's like to be here. I could totally see myself living here.
Awesome, man. Let's go. Let's go, Marcus. And what do you think, Sabrina?
Yeah, I think it's great, like for Marcus's first time, getting to show him that there are chances for you to explore the city without breaking the bank. It's so important, and then you also get to meet locals, meet business owners, and like Martino said, get the full Miami experience. So you can travel on a budget, and sometimes that's the best way to do it.
Let's go. Thank you guys so much for your support, and remember, there's always more beyond the beach. Let's go.